Hey guys, welcome back. I'm Captain Foley, and it's time for another Captain Foley product review. And I was fortunate enough to get emailed to have a look at this beauty. We're going to be talking today about Star Trek Kirk Fu Manual, a guide to Starfleet's most feared martial arts. We're going to be learning about Kirk Fu today. This book will be available soon to the public. It is available for pre-order right now. It is from Insight Editions. So head over to www.insighteditions.com and order your copy today. The book is written by Dayton Ward and illustrated by Christian Cornea. And I gotta say, it's a fun little book. I'm going to read you the back here, just so you guys get a feel for what it's about. Master the unique fighting style of Captain Kirk with this original guide. As captain of the USS Enterprise, James T. Kirk engaged in his share of fisticuffs, besting opponents with a combination of moves that remained unmatched. A blend of fighting styles, Kirk Fu incorporates elements of several Earth-based martial art forms, as well as cruder methods employed in bars and back alleys on planets throughout the galaxy. It is as unorthodox in practice as it is unbelievable to behold. In celebration of James Kirk's singular fighting skills, Star Trek Kirk Fu Manual is an easy-to-use training guide for the new student, including excerpts from Kirk's own notes and personal logs. With power training, every Starfleet cadet can become one with Kirk Fu. So, a fun little book. It's not super long. It's got 63 pages, and you can also visit them, guys. I'm just going to point this out on Facebook at facebook.com/insighteditions, or follow them on Twitter at insighteditions. So, pretty simple to remember. Now, the book is laid out pretty nicely. So there's the contents. We got all of the different maneuvers. Standard karate chop, slipper eel, double clutch, headbutt, box lunge, Tiberius twist, hip throw, lateral body block, rolling thunder, flying drop kick, Jimmy Wallbanger, the GTKO, assessment questions, assessment answers. Congratulations, certificate of training, special bonus section, Spock Fu, Vulcan nerve pinch, and then about the author and about the illustrator. Got a nice introduction here, signed by Captain James T. Kirk himself. And goes on to give you a warning. The methods presented in this manual can cause serious injury or death, particularly if employed in variable gravity environments or against life forms with physiologies that prove resistant to such measures. Practical application in the teaching of these techniques will be conducted in strict accordance with established Starfleet training and safety procedures, and only under the supervision of certified instructor personnel. So it goes through the basics. Basic defensive stance. And then it's really fun. It's the way it's broken up into different sections. It's got the standard karate chop, and of course it shows the illustrations from various episodes. This is, of course, from Patterns of Force with the Nazis. And then in the corners, it's really funny because he has the captain's personal log. I hit a Nazi today. Several of them, actually. And the fact that this was the least unusual aspect of our most recent mission is saying something. Now, I find the personal logs are the funniest. They are fantastic. So you got this description of the maneuver, and then, of course, the captain's personal log. And then on the next page, you've got basically the how to do it. So you got the basic stance, then the procedures, and then at the end there's Kirk with a torn shirt. Goes through quite a few different ones. The slippery eel. The double clutch. I love the personal log for the double clutch, which is from Space Seed. I'm sore all over. I guess that is to be expected when you fight a genetically enhanced human. There can be no denying Khan's superior intellect, or that of his followers who represent what was once believed to be the best humanity had to offer. With their enhanced physiologies and intellect, They were intended to usher in a new era of human evolution, perhaps better suited to the rigors of exploring, colonizing, and surviving distant worlds throughout the galaxy. Of course, as Mr. Spock put it, their creators failed to acknowledge the time-tested proverb, superior ability breeds superior ambition. And yes, they can sure throw a punch. It took every bit of training, skill, and strength I had to stand toe-to-toe with Khan, and even then I had to resort to tricks and a bit of luck to beat him. By the time I finally put him down, long enough to have him taken into custody, I could barely walk. Every muscle in my body hurts, and probably will for the next week. Here's hoping I never run into Khan again. So it's just great. And again, it shows the breakdown of it. And every time at the end, his shirt is ripped in every one of these maneuvers. So you got different ones. You got the headbutt, the box lunch, the Tiberius twist, the hip throw, the lateral body block, rolling thunder, flying drop kick, Jimmy Wallbanger, one of my personal favorites, and then the GTKO, or the JTKO, my apologies. And in the back, you got some assessment questions, basically multiple answer, and you do this test, and then congratulations, you get a certificate of training from Starfleet Academy, signed by April Hebert, Captain, Training Supervisor, Admiral Magura, Commander Starfleet, and William Hundert, Commandant Starfleet Academy. So you get a little certificate you can put on your wall. That's your Kirk food. Now, the special bonus section is Spock food, of course, and that is simply how to do the Vulcan neck pinch. So that's pretty great. And that's the book, guys. Pretty small, pretty simple, pretty awesome, though. Definitely worth checking out. It's a fun little book for sure, and hopefully you guys enjoyed looking at this with me. I certainly am honored that they approached me to take a look at it with you guys. And I gotta say, it's a really interesting little read. The captain's personal logs, after knowing which episode it's from, are fun to read. There's some cool little nuggets in there, and it's well written, well thought out, and well illustrated. The illustrations are great, and the writing is it's fun. It's a fun little book. It's nothing to take too seriously, but yeah, so head on over to insightedition.com, and they're available for pre-order right now. So go order one. You won't regret it. And this, of course, came with it. This has got Ghostbusters on the front. Insight Editions. Join the tens of thousands of pulp culture fans who have already signed up for Insight Editions newsletter. Be the first to learn about exclusive offers, newly announced products, behind-the-scene interviews, and members-only giveaways. Sign up now at insighteditions.com/insiders-only to receive a 40% discount code. So you can save yourself some money as well with that. So there it is, guys. Thank you, Dayton Ward and Christian Cornea, for this, and Insight Editions. Really looking forward to more books like this, perhaps. Might be kind of cool. But this is something that I thought I'd share with you guys. Hopefully you liked it. If so, leave your comments down below what you thought of this, whether you'll be ordering it or not, and any other things that you might want to tell me about your Kirk Fu experiences. So until next time, guys, I am Captain Foley, and thank you for watching a Captain Foley product review. Till next time, guys, don't forget to subscribe to both channels, the Captain Foley personal channel and the Trekyards channel, and also check out other reviews by me as well. Bye, guys.